everyone, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I am super excited for this one and the next one. I'll have another video coming out this week, surprisingly, and it will be a Foxy Fix haul. But today I wanted to share some mixed media and planner stuff that I'm going to be using in my bullet journal and in my planner and everything like that. As well as other different little mixed media projects that I may or may not put on here. I'm not sure yet. But I feel like I've done really good about not buying so much stuff. I mean, it's been quite a while up until, my birthday was Friday, so I wanted to get some new stuff. So this is a birthday / quarantine craft haul. And all of these things came from scrapbook.com. I have purchased from them in the past, and I really love the variety of items that you can get from them, and their shipping is pretty quick too, even during these difficult coronavirus times. So I hope y'all enjoy, and let's get right to it. So I just opened the box, but I got a lot of stuff from the Finnabair, I think I'm saying that right, which is a mixed media artist. She collaborates with Prima, so I've gotten a lot of stuff from the Finnabair line. So here we've got some really cool texture brushes. There's a set of 3. And the cool thing about these is these ends right here. So they're just nice, normal wash brushes. Feels really nice. Let's see what they are. I'm not entirely sure what kind of, okay, it's soft synthetic hair, so that actually makes me feel really good. I didn't really want a lot of brushes that use real animal hair, so I'm glad these feel great. I think they'll work amazingly well. So we've got a 1/2 inch here that is an angle tip, a 3/4 flat washer, and then a 1 inch flat washer. But the cool thing about these is the end of them. They've got this really cool silicone tip that you can use for texture. So you can run this across, create some squiggles. That would be really cool. And then on the 1 inch, you've got this one that's got like little teeth on it and a sharp pointy end for different things. And then the last one, this one's got kind of a squarish teeth design to it. So I'm really excited to play with these brushes. I think they'll be a lot of fun. Here, I did not realize that these brushes would be so stinking big. These are the Nuvo nylon stencil brushes, and you can use these with all mediums. So yeah, they're huge. I really wanted a nice stencil brush because I did pick up some more stencils. I've really been, ever since I got I think I've got 4 stencils, I have really loved them and used them, and I really wanted to pick up some more. So I thought some stencil brushes would be very helpful for times when I wanted to use them, and I'm not using my ink daubers to put my distress ink on. So that was the idea with these, but they're freaking huge, but they will still come in handy. Let's see. Here I've got some more stencils. So I picked up some more Tim Holtz stencils. They were on sale. So this one's like a really nice splatter pattern. And I was thinking here at the top, my other stencils are Tim Holtz as well. I was thinking, oh, I still have some stuff from when I was playing last night. I swear I've washed my hands. It's just this stuff. Matte medium is so hard to get off. You have to really scrape it, but anyway, so this is like a splatter pattern, and I was thinking right here I could put like a little ring or something to keep all of my stencils together. I think that'd be a great way to do that. So we've got the splatter pattern, and then I got this really cool shattered glass pattern. Almost looks like a spider web too, but it is shattered glass. I thought that one would be just really fun to play with. And then this beautiful birch tree. And I've got another one under here. Oh, two more under here. This one is, goodness, I can't remember what the exact name of this one was, but you kind of get the idea. It's like a crackly, maybe like a marble-ish pattern. And then we've got beautiful music notes. So I do realize that the Tim Holtz ones can be a bit expensive, but that's why I haven't really picked up any more since the first time I purchased them, because I really wanted to see if I was going to put them to good use, and I have. So kind of opened the floodgate a little bit. But it's also really good if you can, scrapbook.com regularly has sales on different brands and items. So that's, if you're looking at something, keep looking, because likely it will go on sale. Ooh, excuse me, it will go on sale. Okay, what do we have here? Just promo cards. Different things like that. That's my order thing. And then here, I picked up another one of the Prima Princess cling stamps. And this one is Alexis. So it is just a really large cling stamp that you would just put on a stamp block, or if you've got a stamp platform, that would work well as also. And you can just stamp away. I have another one of these. I think her name was Giselle. And I've used them in my bullet journals. So I thought this one was just gorgeous. And then you can also watercolor and do all kinds of different things with these once you stamp it down. So love those. And then here's some more Finnabair stamps. These are, let's see, the old paperwork set. So you've got what looks like old receipts and just different really cool designs that would be great for using as backgrounds to different projects, just to add a little texture and fun and flavor to everything. Y'all know I love stamps. I should really do like a stamp collection, or figure out a different way to store them, because they're in two different containers now. And I don't know, I've just been acquiring so many stamps. I love stamps. I love stencils. Gorgeous. Here I have got a palette knife. I haven't ever gotten one of these, so I thought that it would be a really good idea to do that. You can very easily use these with the stencils. If you take a little bit of paint or texture paste or something like that, and you run them over the stencils, you can create different looks and effects, and it'd have a really smooth texture. So that was why I got the palette knife. And then I got another stencil, and this one is very big. This is another Prima Finnabair stencil, and it's got like this old, kind of a old English gothy handwriting. The name of it is Gothic. So, and then you've got like a little idea of what it looks like there. I thought this would be an awesome stamp to use for different, or stencil for different things. And then I also, these were some new products. These are decoupage tissue papers, and they have different beautiful floral designs on them. They are from Redesign. Oh, are these Prima? Yeah, these are the Redesign by Prima tissue papers. So I really want to open one of these and see if they truly do feel like tissue paper, because that's another thing I've been saving here lately is tissue papers out of different packages and stuff, especially if they're colored. Okay, those don't feel exactly like, they have a little bit of a texture to them, but they're still very thin, so I think those will work really well. Kind of hard to tell what the pattern is, but go. And it comes with one sheet in 2 separate parts for versatile use. So I don't use very much at a time. So all of these will go a long way with me because I use them in such a small book. Now, if I was doing a really big project, you know, I'd probably need a couple of rolls of this. But since I only use them in my bullet journal, and that's what I intend to use them for, and for art journaling, this size is perfect for me. And then the last one, that's just kind of a preview of what is in there without actually breaking them open. And then I've never picked up any gesso, and they were sold out of the smaller container, so I ended up getting this huge jar of white gesso, which I think will really come in handy actually. I think it'll do just fine. So I won't be needing gesso for a very, very long time. All right, and then we'll get to the package here. Oh, got another thing here. Let's see. This one is a silicone brush. It is a 1-inch silicone brush, again from Finnabair Art Basics by Prima. And see what all is in here. Let's go ahead and get the bag out of the way since it is very obnoxious. All right. Ooh, okay, so I've never actually had Distress Oxides. And like I said, Tim Holtz was on sale, but they also had a little promo to where if you spent so much, I think it was like maybe $25 in Tim Holtz products, they would send you a free Distress Oxide. And this is actually one of the colors that I use very, very often. So I'm really glad that they sent this color, and I actually get to play with Distress Oxide now. So oh no. So that'll be fun to play with. So that was a free item. And then here I've got some heavy body gel. I intend to do some more heavier mixed media projects, you know, using different heavier mediums that my matte medium may not be able to glue down quite as well. So I picked up this heavy body gel just to kind of compensate for that, because this one, I really wish I would have had this last night for a project that I did, because I was using some textured paper and I kind of had a couple of things going against me. Well, I'll just show you right here, just a little preview. So this was just a plain tab set that I got from Foxy Fix in the bundle, and yes, it's not punched exactly perfect, but this is like a very smooth, lightly textured cardstock, and I was trying to get this all on here, and this textured paper was so difficult to get glued down and then get her glued down to it. It was fine during here, and that's why there's some wrinkling and stuff in there, but it's okay. First time I've really done a lot of layering like this, and I'd say it worked pretty well. It is fully dry now, just sat and waited for it to dry. But yeah, it was a bit difficult trying to get everything stuck down, and I ended up having to use some tacky glue to help. And anyway, I think it turned out really, really beautifully. So got that. And then so anyway, my point is, heavy body gel would really have been helpful for things like that, with, you know, the textured papers, and you're, you know, trying to glue onto a little bit of a smoother, glossy medium. I think this will really come in handy. And then I've got some clear gesso. I went ahead and got white, black, and clear just in case. So I got the Dina Wakley clear gesso and the black gesso, and I got the black gesso in the little squeeze tube just because I'm not entirely sure how often I'm going to use it, and if I do, you can always pick up a bigger container of it. So got those. And then the last thing is this gorgeous, oh my god, this gorgeous impasto paint. It is a heavy body acrylic paint. This is again from Finnabair Art Alchemy by Prima, and the color is Dusty Rose. So I wanted to try this acrylic paint out. You can kind of see the color there. It's just a beautiful Dusty Rose. It's truly what the name of it sounds like. And yeah, I wanted to try this out and see if I like it, because the only paints that I really have are watercolors. So I wanted to kind of branch out and see what all I can do with acrylic paint. So yeah, that was a lot, and that is not everything that I have gotten. I also have a Michael's haul that I thought about adding in here, but I figured that that would be way too long, so I may just break that one up. And I've already started using some of the stuff that I got from there, so I don't know. But anyway, so if you love to play with mixed media stuff, what are some of your absolute essentials that you really like to use? I would love to know, and hopefully we can create some beautiful things. Oh, also, if you're looking for inspiration, I am in the Create with Prima Facebook group, and I'll leave it linked down below, as well as links to all of these things down below. And like I said, I got everything from scrapbook.com. So yeah, let me know what you think. And, stay creative. I know it's a really difficult time, and sometimes when we're really sad, that can kind of suck all the creativity out, but it's very important to stay inspired and just create whenever you can. So thank you so much for watching this video, for joining me here. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see future videos, please hit subscribe. I would love to have you over here. And other than that, I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.